I'll call him in the morning.
And we inspected that, and Senate inspected it.
Yeah, we had a meeting on it, Senate inspected it,
And the building inspector
and the building
inspected it.
inspector inspected it, so that's ready to go.
So we're satisfied?
Yes, yes, it's a real good job.
Good.
I just have one comment, if you're done, then are you done? You know, years ago, when that first building, the old building was built down there, I remember, I believe it was Kay Nicemonger counted me and said that the Little League needed a building to, where they'd have the ability to serve hot dogs and that and make some money for their games and to support them as a little. So I contacted a guy by the name of Bob Friedhoff. I think a lot of folks from council here will remember Bob, but Bob was just a good guy. He worked for the county, and he was excellent with building, you know, cement work and stuff like that. So I called Bob, and I wanted to meet with him, and he met with me, and I told him what we needed. I said, we need a thing. I said, I need you to put together some plans in your head, or however you want to do it, and get your guys together, the Wachters and Pete Murray, who was very close with Bob Friedhoff, and build us this building. And I said, we've got nothing to give you except beverages. You need something to help stop your sweating during the days, a couple of days it took to do it. So they built that building down there. They put it up, I think, in 2 weekends. Okay. No charge to us. The only thing that we paid for was the materials and the beverages when we were working. Okay. And I got the beverages from the A Club and the Sportsman's Club, quite frankly. But anyhow, I just think it would be something that we should think about, maybe naming that building with an acronym with their names, you know. And like, you've got Wachter, which is W-A, you've got Murray, which is M-U, and Friedhoff, which is R-F-R, because there were two Wachter brothers who did the brickwork on it. And, you know, I remember when I went to college, there was a place that you hung out, that you went there for soda and hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff. They called it the Gee Dunk. What the Gee Dunk meant, I have no idea what it meant. I don't think anybody ever knew what it was named or why it was named that, but I just think that that would be something that would be nice, because the only person that's alive is George Wachter. The other
Bob Friedhoff's wife's still around.
She's still around, and Pete Murray's kids are still around, and George Wachter's wife's still around. So it would be nice to have them down there and do a little dedication, maybe have a sign made up for on the front of it, some type of an acronym that would indicate their names. I just think it would be something to think about maybe, and we could pass that. I would want to keep it out of the newspaper though, because we want to do it kind of as a little bit of a surprise for them,
Yeah.
you know.
I think that's a good idea.
Until it was done, and then we'd invite the newspaper to be there. I mean, it's nothing to hide, needless to say, but I wouldn't want them to dwell on it, you know. So it's just something I thought I'd bring up for council to think about, and then maybe, Denny, if you think it's a good thing.
That's a good idea,
Maybe
sure.
think it would be a good thing, then you maybe want to bring it up for a vote to
Okay, sure.
So what was it, two Walker brothers?
It was George Wachter and Joe Wachter, Pete Murray, and Bob Friedhoff.
Thank you. Well, Waldman Free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toughie. I've been milling this thing around for a couple of weeks, and I can't
Sticking
get
it
it
back on us because you figured it out.
Or just get a plaque and list all their names and put it on there.
in memory of. Well, you can't do in memory of because George is still living.
George is still alive.
Well,
In
in appreciation
of what they
Yeah.
did
that could be
years
the
ago.
best thing to do. Good remark. Yeah.
Well, because when my husband helped build the playground, the ballpark down near their shed, concession stand, that's what the borough basketball did. They listed all the people that built the concession stand there. That's how I remember that.
In appreciation of, that would be great. Then that solves the thing. Good. We'll wait for your response, Dennis.
No, I'm 100% for
We
it, sure.
can't vote tonight, but we can.
Yeah, we can vote on the next meeting, sure.
You know, there's some ideas floating around, let's take them, maybe expand on them, come back with, what we think we should do. and then
Yeah, be nice,
Do it.
be nice.
Okay, thank you.
Nice gesture.
Thank you, Danny.
Sure.
Okay, Beth?
Well, I don't have a whole lot going on. Right now, Duquesne Light has 6 poles, well, actually only 5 now, to replace here within town. They've already repaired the one up on Woodland. That kind of sheared off in half and came down on its own. And that was about, beginning of May that happened. I mean,
Bless you.
the weather was fine, it just kind of old. They're all old and replaced. And the other ones are throughout the town. And nothing right now on streets, we haven't started any street projects right now. And
Okay, we still have that list, we probably just
Yes.
need to add to it.
well, we do have the resident on Second Street who wants to meet with the borough engineer. The gentleman, first name Tom, he was at the meeting last week.
I know the C, but I don't know his last name.
Sir Zach or
Is
something.
that what
I have
the
his phone
guy's
number.
Okay.
He's the B man,
He's a what?
the B man, when we have BEC.
Oh, yes, okay.
Well, you know, certainly want to listen to his ideas.
And that's, don't have a whole lot
I think
going
we
on.
got a CDBG grant in for that,
Right.
but I don't know if it's coming forth this coming year or in the future.
Sherry, do you know, because I'm not sure, I can't remember.
Wait, for
Second
Street,
Street?
that's,
Second.
we were denied for this year. We're submitting for the upcoming year. It's in pre-application status now.
Thank you.
Sure. And I know that the boys, Deb asked more gravel at, where was it, Deb Pine and Jackson? And they were going to put more gravel in there, and they said they'd be paving that soon.
Okay, we got gravel on Center Avenue too, and it seems to be all spilling out of that hole, down by the high rise. So, I see people are coming down there, and it's like the truck drivers are hitting their trailer brakes and
Goodness.
just skidding it out of there.
Where'd the gravel come from?
It's
The
in
water break.
Water break.
Oh,
So it
oh,
packs
yeah, we got
down,
water
with
break.
gravel in it, so they pack it down sufficiently so when you pave it, it doesn't
Yeah.
dish up.
It's just a shame you have so many big trucks coming through.
Well, they don't belong here, they belong,
There's nothing we can,
we've tried everything we can imagine.
Oh, that's a
If
quick
you do start grabbing